Have you ever tried to change your habits but found yourself slipping back into old routines? It's frustrating, right? You're not alone, and there's a key reason why most of us fail to stick with new habits. Did you know that small habits, over time, can have a massive impact on your life? In fact, studies show that 1% improvements each day compound to result in incredible transformation over the long run. Imagine, just 1% better every day. What could you achieve in a year? James Clear, in his book Atomic Habits, argues that success isn't about a singular, big event, but about the consistent, small changes, the habits that compound over time. You don't need to make dramatic changes. Just focus on the small actions that, when repeated, will lead you to extraordinary results. Small habits, big changes, the power of 1%. Let's talk about what Clear calls atomic habits. At first glance, they seem insignificant, even trivial. But Clear's argument is that tiny habits, improved by just 1% each day, can lead to massive changes in the long run. Take, for example, someone trying to get healthier. Rather than aiming for an ambitious goal of running 5 miles a day, why not start small? Even a 10-minute walk daily can build momentum over time. You'll be amazed at how that tiny commitment can snowball into a full-blown exercise habit. Here's the kicker. The reason most of us fail at building new habits is that we aim for instant results. But small improvements, small changes, add up quickly. The idea that tiny, consistent actions lead to massive results is counterintuitive but powerful. You think you need willpower and big goals, but what you need is a system that revolves around small atomic habits. Here's another simple but powerful example from Atomic Habits. Imagine you want to keep your room clean. Most people wait until it's a complete disaster, then spend hours deep cleaning. Sounds familiar, right? But James Clear says this approach is wrong. Instead of waiting for chaos, focus on small, consistent actions. For example, every time you walk into your room, commit to putting away just one item. It might be your clothes, a book, or even making your bed. It seems small, but over time, these tiny actions will keep your space clean, without the stress of a big cleanup. The key is building a habit so automatic that it feels effortless. So the next time your room feels overwhelming, ask yourself, what's one small thing I can do right now to make it better? The system versus the goal. The real secret. In most self-help books, the focus is on achieving a goal. Want to lose weight? Your goal might be to drop 50 pounds. Want to write a book? Your goal is to finish a manuscript. But Clear flips this idea on its head by focusing on systems, not goals. He suggests that the key to sustainable success is not obsessing over the goal itself, but focusing on the daily systems that get you there. When you focus on systems, you stop worrying about the outcome and instead invest your energy into the process. If you want to write a book, start by writing a few words a day. If you want to get fit, focus on moving for just 5 minutes each day. Eventually, these small, consistent efforts will lead you to your goals without you ever obsessing over them. Let's challenge your thinking here. What if you could forget about the goal for a second and simply fall in love with the process? How many of us are fixated on the end result and miss the value of the daily grind? Here's another example. My goal is to get more subscribers and views on YouTube. But focusing on that goal can be frustrating, especially if I don't get many views or subscribers because it's out of my control. Instead, I focus on my system, uploading consistently. By building the habit of regular uploads, the results, subscribers and views, will naturally follow. So here's a question for you. Are you focusing on the right thing? It's a hard pill to swallow, but maybe you've been focusing too much on the goal and too little on the habits. You might want to lose 50 pounds or start a business, but the real question is, are you investing enough in the systems, the habits that will get you there? An Olympic athlete doesn't start by dreaming of gold medals. They start by showing up at practice every single day. Small habits consistently applied are the secret sauce to success. Success isn't about willpower or big goals. It's about small, consistent habits. The system you create is more important than the outcome you desire. By focusing on atomic habits, you'll see results you never thought possible. Focus on systems, not goals. In the next part, we'll dive into the other laws of habit change and how to make your new habits stick. But first, ask yourself, what's one tiny habit you could start today? Thanks for tuning in to Think Forward. If you enjoyed this summary, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a new video. Got a favorite book you want us to cover? Drop it in the comments below. Keep learning, keep growing, and as always, Think forward. See you in the next one.